Hello guys, today we're going to talk about what is Shintoism. We will be discussing the definition of Shintoism. I will be giving you examples or stories related to Shintoism and their characters. So to start off, what is Shintoism? So Shintoism is the most or one of the most largest religion in Japan. It consists of 80% of people believing in it. And Shinto does not give or does not provide what is right from wrong. Thus, it does not have a sacred text compared to other religion. If Christians have their Holy Bible, if Muslims have their Quran, then Shintoism does not have a sacred text. And because of that, they do not have preachers as well. Shintoism is just explaining or basically explaining the way of life. And also, Shinto means the way of Kami. So Kami basically means sacred spirits that are existing on the earthly things such as sun, the moon, the ocean, the trees, the mountains, and etc. So, moving on, let us discuss one of the stories related to Shintoism. This story is all about Izagani and Izanami. This is the Japanese created deities based on Japanese mythology. So, the characters in this story are Izagani and Izanami. They are the two main characters, the two main kami. Amaterasu, who is considered as the god of sun. Tsukiyomi is the Japanese god of moon. Susano, in Japanese mythology, he is the god of storms. So the story goes starting like this, that everything is chaos. There are three deities created in the plane of high heaven. These three deities were named three creating deities. Many gods were born after them, these three deities. And then they decided to call Izanami and Izagani to somehow fix this chaos. So, Izanami and Izagani met, and then they decided to get married. They created an offspring, but sadly, their offspring is as weak as a leech. They were unsatisfied. They were disappointed because their child is like that. Based on the story that Izanami spoke first before the husband. Based on their belief, it is not appropriate for a girl to speak first to a man. It must be the man who should speak first. So, after realizing her mistake, they created or they went to square one. And then Izanami and Izagani met again, and then Izagani this time spoke first, and then they created another offspring, who is named as Kagutsuchi no Kami, or also known as the fire god. Delivering this fire god made an impact or somehow destroyed Izanami. She was burnt while giving birth to the god of fire. So Izanami, after giving birth to the to the god of fire, being burnt, lost her appetite and went weak. After that, she went to the underworld. So Izagani, as a loving husband, went after his wife, and then fortunately it is of no use. So in remembrance of Izanami, Izagani the husband made an empire just for her. The other references, it is said that because of the rotting or the decomposition of the body of his wife, Izagani does not want to stay there anymore and does not want to be involved with his wife. So he wants to escape the underworld, and then Izanami threatened Izagani that if he would leave her, she would kill 1,000 people a day. But Izagani replied that in return, he would make 5,000 people a day. So, after leaving and closing the entrance to the underworld, Izagani made an empire. So that is the story. So just a quick recap. What we have discussed is Shintoism, and then the story of Izagani and Izanami, who are the deities that gave offspring or the entire population of Japan. So again, Shintoism means is the largest religion in Japan. Shinto means the way of Kami, and Kami basically means spirit or sacred spirit that exists on earthly things such as the moon, the sun, the ocean. Relating it to the story, as you can see that the two deities, when they released or they created an offspring, they are considered as the son of God, son of storm, or as the god of fire. So these goddesses or deities are considered as kamis. It cannot be said, or we cannot say that that is the fixed, or that is the sole reference, or that is the sole copy, or that is the sole kind of story related to Shintoism. There are other stories that can be found on the internet with another context, with another theme or plot. So that's all. Thank you for listening, and I hope that you have learned something from our presentation.